In this tutorial, I want to show you the quickest and easiest way that you can get and graph geography-related data in Microsoft Excel using linked data types and photo map charts. So in this example, I want to get and populate a graph for the population of these 5 states in the United States. To do this, I first want to highlight these names of states and go to data, and when you see the data tab, you're going to see a data types grouping, where from here, you're going to want to click on the down arrow and then click on geography. After this, it takes a few seconds to load. Once it does, you can tell this is a linked data type by the map icon right here, which basically means that you can just go through and grab data from the internet and it will populate in the cells to the right. So in this example, I want to get the population of the states. To do this, I can click on the plus icon right here or press Control, and I can go scroll down and then get a population, which populated right here. One thing to note is that I can populate other data here too if I want to. So highlighting this again, click on the plus. As you can see, I can get the largest city, which is also a data type in and of itself. As you can tell by the map icon right there, I can get the median gross rent. I can even get an image of the flag of each of these states. But I just want to graph population. Also change a column width so that way the full state will show. Now to graph the population, I want to highlight the data that I want to graph, go to the Insert tab, and then from here click on Maps and Filled Maps. And as you can see, it will automatically populate a graph of the United States with colors corresponding to the population of these 5 states. And from here, I can edit this graph in a lot of different ways that I would a normal graph. So for example, I can click on the plus right here. I can get rid of the legend or add the legend back. I can change where the legend is at, bottom, top, right, left, and I can even change the color of the legend if I want to, for example, or I can adjust if I want the legend to be overlapping or not. Pretty much just play around with these settings to see if you want it to just to get it to be what you want it to be based on what we're working on, but note there's a lot of flexibility in these different settings. In this instance, I'm going to just remove the legend so the graph appears to be bigger. You can also add data labels, which is not necessarily relevant for this, but in other charts you might want to add data labels and then edit how the data label are shown in the information in the data labels. I can also change the color of the graph. So I can click on the chart right here, go to chart design. I can go through and click one of these pre-made color options right here. Like this dark one looks pretty cool with the lighter blues. I can also change the colors right here if I want to. You can even go through and edit the formatting of the individual states within this graph. So just say, for example, I want New Mexico, I want Alabama to be a little bit darker. I can double click on Alabama, and then I can adjust the fill to be green, for example, or maybe a bit of darker orange, so it pops out a bit more. One thing that's pretty cool too is I can also adjust different components of the graph. So I can have the map projection be in different parameters right here. I'm not sure exactly what these are, but you can edit them to fit your liking. You can also adjust the map to only show the regions with data, for example. Or you can even have it show the entire world if you would like to. You can also adjust the map labels to be whatever you want it to be, like vested only, or you can have it show all the map labels. And note, this doesn't just have to be states, you can also do this with different countries, counties within a state, and because it's formed from the internet, it's very flexible. Hope you found this to be helpful. If you did, like, subscribe, comment. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.